Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad to have you guys here. So in today's video, I got tons of motivation for you. I've got a little bit of everything going on in this video. I got some food prep, some daily basic cleaning motivation, and also some deep cleaning motivation on some areas of your home that you may not think to clean as often as you probably should, like I do. Before we get started, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And we're gonna get on into it right now. So I showed you guys my list of things that I wanted to tackle. And we're going to start off by doing some fruit prep. So I'm going to rinse off my strawberries. We're going to cut up a watermelon and a cantaloupe because my boys love to snack on fruit. So I'm going to go ahead and get that all prepped for the week ahead. So to cut up this watermelon, I'm just using this watermelon cutting gadget that my mother-in-law gave me a couple years ago. I'll try to find one similar on Amazon and I'll link it down below if you are looking for something like this for your watermelon, because it does make it super simple to cut up. And I'm also curious to know if there is a trick to picking a good watermelon in the grocery store, because I'm always just winging it and I never really know what I'm gonna get until I cut it open. Luckily I got a good one this time, but that's not always the case. So let me know down in the comments if you have a trick to picking a good watermelon or a cantaloupe. I know a lot of people eat watermelon in different ways. I like to put salt on mine, and on my cantaloupe I like to put salt and pepper. Let me know down in the comments your favorite way to eat your cantaloupe or your watermelon.
I get so blind, I didn't see this coming. Ooh, I should have heard faith calling, trying to pull me out. But how do I get out?
So I tried using that watermelon gadget on the cantaloupe to see if it would also cut that just fine, but it did not. I guess watermelon is a lot softer than cantaloupe, so that gadget can cut through it way easier. So I'm just gonna use a knife after I cut this portion of it. It makes it way easier for me. We don't eat cantaloupe too much in our house. I don't think my husband likes it at all. Dalton does, but my other two children do not like cantaloupe at all. Brayden won't even touch it. Like, he doesn't even want it on his plate at all, and which is really strange to me because he loves all fruit, but when it comes to cantaloupe, he's not a fan.
Why are you holding back your love? Babe, I'm about to crack, I can't take it anymore. Why can't you let me know, let me know?
Strawberries are definitely the most eaten fruit in our house. Strawberries and blueberries. I don't get blueberries too often though, because my boys will eat the entire container at one sitting. Like, they are obsessed with blueberries, so I try not to get those too often. But I was really disappointed with this batch of strawberries that we got. I was only able to really keep about half of them, maybe even a little bit less than half of them. They just weren't any good, which was kind of disappointing, but you get what you get sometimes. So before I put the fruit into the fridge, I needed to make some room in here. I needed to get rid of the leftovers because I am queen of saving leftovers and never touching them. We rarely ever eat leftovers, so I don't know why I saved them, but I just have a hard time throwing it away. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out all of the leftovers that I can and just rearrange some things because things had gotten shoved in here and there just wasn't any room. And then we're gonna get the fruit put in there and then move on to cleaning up the dishes and the countertop from all of the fruit prep.
This feeling is the worst of things. Just let me go and let me in. Want this to stop, I'm giving in, so don't you get under my skin. Oh, but be nice. If you're letting me go, think twice. If you're not even sure you're right, be nice, be nice. Oh, but be nice. If you're letting me go, think twice. If you're not even
And we can't forget about cleaning the sink out. I know it's pretty redundant in my videos, but I just cannot do the dishes without cleaning my sink out afterwards.
This feeling is the worst of things. Just let me go and let me in. Oh, want this to stop, I'm giving in, so don't you get under my skin. But be nice. If you're letting me go, think twice. If you're not even sure you're right.
So the next thing on that list that I wanted to tackle was the windows. And by windows, I meant the sliding glass door and then my front window in my living room. Because as you can tell, there's little fingerprints and smudges all over them. So I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that. And to do that, I'm just using the Method glass cleaner and a microfiber cloth.
I didn't know something was wrong. Here I was dreaming we got along so perfectly and wordlessly. Had I been there some of the time, I would have seen all of the signs of our fault. I'm sorry.
So I wanted to mention really quick while I'm cleaning off these windows that I do have an Instagram account that goes along with my YouTube channel. It's at Simply Sheila88, and I would love for you guys to head over there when you're done with my video and give me a follow and send me a DM and just say hi. I would love to chat with you guys and connect with you over there as well.
Someone else thinking of you, still making me breathless. We had it good, baby, we had it bad. I let you go, now you're stuck in my head like an all-out drum.
Okay, so this is my air vent cover, and as you can tell, it's looking really dusty. I've been putting this off for way too long. So what I'm gonna use to clean it is just a wet microfiber cloth and a butter knife. I'm gonna wrap the butter knife with the cloth and just get in there, go row by row and clean it off. And I'll show you a few times throughout this just how dusty it really is. So if you're like me and you put this task off for far too long, just try this little butter knife hack, and I promise you it makes the job 10 times easier.
Buy me a drink and help me let go of the suffering. Oh, help me get back again. 'Cause we had love enough, a bit of time, a bit of luck. Now I'm dreaming of peace of mind, getting unstuck. I don't know how to start over with someone else. Thinking of you, still making me breathless. We had it good, baby, we had it bad. I let you go, now you're stuck in my head like an all-out, drawn-out goodbye.
And this is the after shot of the vent cover, and it looks so much better. And now I'm trying to show you guys a close-up of my walls, because the next task that I want to tackle is dusting the upper portion of my walls. We have really high ceilings in our house, so the upper portion of our walls don't get dusted as much as the lower portion. And I've said it before, but we have flat paint in our house, so everything sticks to it, including dust. So what I'm going to use here is just a Swiffer mop, and I'm just going to use a dry microfiber cloth on it and just go around the ceilings and dust them off.
Trying to find my place, chasing neon the lights. I'm looking for some kind of trace to lead me out of darkness. Give me a little faith, something to make me stronger. Someone who could light the way. Then you came to me and you gave me reason. I almost can't believe it.
So as you can tell, we are currently watching the Trolls movie, and it's the new Trolls. Comcast just put it out for purchase. And I'm curious to know how many other parents out there rented this movie multiple times before they were able to actually purchase it. I know we rented it probably 3 times for $19.99 before we actually bought the movie. And I don't regret it because my boys absolutely love it, and it definitely kept them occupied when I needed it to. So it's definitely worth the purchase to us. So in just a second, you're gonna see the cloth and just how dusty my walls really were. The only thing that I didn't get to in this video was the laundry, but that's gonna do it for today's video, you guys. I really hope that you enjoyed this get it all done style video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button on your way out if you haven't already. But I hope you guys have a great day, and I will catch y'all in my next video. Bye, guys.